In last class, we started with the very basics in which we defined the analysis of financial statements and what is it about. Then we discussed the sources of information. Then we discussed the framework for financial analysis. And now we are moving on to next reading or next topic in which we will learn about the financial reporting mechanics. So before you go into analysis, first thing that you should know as an analyst is that how are the financial statements being prepared. So before you use the financial statements, you need to know that how are they being prepared, what is the accounting process that is being followed at the back, so that you are able to make the most out of those statements, so that you know कि अगर कोई चीज इनकम स्टेटमेंट पे आ रही है तो उसका बैलेंस शीट या कैश फ्लो पे क्या इम्पैक्ट है, और अगर कोई चीज कैश फ्लो पे आ रही है तो उसका बैलेंस शीट या इनकम स्टेटमेंट पे क्या इम्पैक्ट है. So this reading is about defining the accounting system that is followed to prepare the financial statements, and how different and this reading tells us about how different kind of financial statements are linked with each other. That is how income statement or balance sheet or cash flow statement link to each other. So the purpose of this course is not to make you an accountant, because this is not an accounting course. So we will only be learning about the basics of accounting system. We will not be going into details. Your purpose is to analyze, but to analyze you need to know the accountancy as well. You need to know how accountants are preparing the statement, so that if there is any manipulation, you should be able to find that out. Your role as an analyst is to find out the manipulation in any financial reports or financial statements. So starting with very basic, so any accounting activity or any accounting transaction starts with a business activity. There has to be an activity for any transaction to happen, for anything to appear in financial statements. With respect to business activities, there are three broad categories of business activities: operating activities, investing activities, and financing activities. So there are three broad categories of activities that we will just discuss. But once you have done an activity or you have made an activity, for example, if you have bought something or you have sold something, then next step is recording that transaction. That is what transaction has actually taken place, what has been bought or what has been sold. Once you have recorded the transaction, then next step is that you prepare accounts, for example, sales account, purchases account, asset account, or whatever. And once you have prepared the accounts, then you prepare the financial reports or financial statements that include your income statement, balance sheet, cash flow statement, statement of changes to equity, and notes to financial report. And once that reporting is completed, then you use that reporting for financial analysis. So your job is to perform financial analysis, but in order for you to perform financial analysis, you need to know whole of this process, so that you are able to identify any manipulation at any step, or you know what a particular business activity, what impact can a particular business activity have on financial reports, or how can it impact your profitability, or how can it impact your cash flows or earnings or any financial report. So as an analyst, you need to know the process and links between system provided above. You are not supposed to, or you are not expected to be the accountants, but for you to analyze, you need to know the accounting process. So starting with classification of business activities, there are broadly three types of business activities: operating, investing, and financing. What are operating activities? Would anyone like to add? That is the core business of the organization. So anything which is being, any products or any raw material being bought, any products being sold, or any services being sold, that is an operating activity. Whatever activity is linked to the core business of the organization or of the company, that is operating activity. Investing activity is about investments. That is, for example, if you have bought an asset, that is an investing activity. If you have placed a short-term investment, that is an investment activity. So anything which is related to investment into an asset or buying an asset, that is primarily the investing activity. And then financing activity: for you to buy anything or for you to invest anything, you need some capital, and that capital can come from two sources. Either it can be owner's capital, that is equity, or it can be loan. So for you to invest anything or for you to buy anything or have any cash, you need some capital, and that capital comes in from financing activities. So financing activities can include raising capital from equity, or can include raising capital from loan or from debt markets. Anywhere where capital, any place where capital is being raised, that is known as financing activity. So these are three types of activities, and here are examples that we have already discussed that you can go through. Moving on to accounts and financial statement. So starting with the very basics of accounting. So accounts are records of increase and decrease in 5 major items. So there are 5 major items that increase and decrease in which leads to some recording of account or some recording of transaction. Those items include assets, liabilities, equity, revenue, and expenses. Assets are economic resources through which benefits flow to the organization or benefits flow to a business. So any resource or any economic resource that is a source of future benefit to an organization, that is known as asset. Any expense or any cash spent which is not a source of future benefit, that is not called an asset, that would be an expense. So key difference between asset and expense is that asset is a source of future benefit. It is a resource, it is an economic resource through which benefits will flow to the company, and expense is something which has been done and cannot and have no benefits for future. Liabilities are obligations that you have to meet. It can be a loan, it can be a payable, it can be a credit amount. Equity is owner's capital. So whatever owner owns in the company or owner has contributed to the company, that is known as equity. Revenue is what you earn by selling, or the income that you earn by selling your goods or services. And expenses, any expense that you incur into generate the revenue. And within revenue you can have other types of income as well. That is, apart from core revenue, you can also have income from investing activities or income from any other activities as well. So these are primarily 5 accounts. Non-current means asset or liability that has a life of more than a year, and current means asset or liability that has a life of less than 1 year.